Apple has a bunch of new fitness features, really specifically focused on outdoor, indoor, and sports. So let's go over them. But before we begin, you're going to want to update your Apple Watch to the new OS, but the Series 4 and newer are only compatible. One thing they added is that they have 4 new metrics for running. Vertical oscillation, also known as vertical bounce, is a measure of how much we move vertically during each stride when running. Stride length is the distance from the toe of one foot to the other foot as you run. Ground contact time is the feature that indicates the amount of time your foot is on the contact with the ground on each step. And heart rate zones are now displayed during any workouts, not just running, and I'll show you how to turn this on later in the video. It took 8 years for Apple to really add these metrics in, and this is just one of the main reasons why a lot of maybe more advanced fitness enthusiasts really couldn't take the Apple Watch too seriously when it came to a sports watch. But a lot of these features, you should know, are already implemented in popular models on Garmin, Coros, Polar. Let me jump into the second new feature, which is the ability to create custom workouts. You have the ability to do this now, but it's from the watch itself. So this was my first time logging in a real workout that I need to do today, and I can tell you it was a bit of a nightmare. Just so you have some background, like I mentioned, I'm getting ready for a marathon and a triathlon next year, and I have a coach. I get my workouts emailed to me the beginning of the week. Today is Track Tuesday, so to log in today's specific workout, yes, it is a track workout, so that does have a lot of information to input, but because of the screen size, it took well over 15 minutes. Now, Apple has to do something so that you can enter your workouts in through your phone and then have it sync onto the Apple Watch. But without going too much off topic so you get an idea, I was able to log in 5 workouts for this whole week on my Garmin watch through the app, of course, in under 10 minutes. By the way, if you want to see a future video of me comparing the Apple Watch Ultra when it gets here to some of the Garmin watches, then I invite you to hit the subscribe button. I make tech videos, but specifically for us fitness enthusiasts. And if you're enjoying this, then go ahead and hit the like button as well. And the third feature you should know is that you can change and customize your heart rate zones. So what you're gonna do is on your Apple Watch, go to settings, scroll to workout, scroll almost close to the bottom, and you'll see heart rate zones. Here by default, it's gonna be on automatic, but you can switch it to manual, and there you'll be able to insert your own heart rate zones. The Apple Watch also has a bunch of revamped new data screens, which by default, some of them are gonna be turned off. So you're gonna wanna go under the workout, and on the top right corner, you're gonna see the little pencil. Go ahead and click there, and you could turn some of them on. Now you should know some of the features are not going to be available if you have anything from a Series 5 and older, but you're going to have your default screen, a heart rate zone view, one for your splits, elevation, running power, which is new, and the screen that shows your rings. And these new screens aren't just for running, you can also customize and add a few for your workouts. Now I'd like to see a little bit more in regards to strength training. As of right now, there really isn't too much customization. I know there's a lot of people wanting like an exercise library and also a workout journal when it comes to your traditional lifting. As of right now, we only have popular apps such as Strong or Heavy that kind of log exercises and count the reps for you. Another new feature that isn't available but it's coming soon is going to be called route tracking. So if you run a specific route that you do often, then your Apple Watch will be able to detect while you're running that route, and you can essentially compete against yourself on your best run or a previous run. So for me, I'm actually filming this on a Wednesday when I always run this route, Wednesdays at 7. Another good feature that they added to the Apple Watch OS is they have multi-sport capability. So either if you're into duathlons or triathlons, then you can choose up to 6 different activities, but as of right now, it's just limited to those 6. So you're not going to be able to add anything in regards to maybe like strength training, boxing. It's set for those 6. Overall though, these are a lot of good updates for the Apple Watch, and it's a really good direction. So I'm excited to try it on my Apple Watch Series 6. And you guys know I ordered the Apple Watch Ultra, but that's pretty much for the video. The run club's right over here, so I'm about to get started on this run. I'm gonna put this video up. I'll see you guys in that video, or I'll see you next week. Bye.